my goodness. If I could tell you. But anyway, I'm not repeating all that. I'm getting ready to conference with my co-teacher, and I'm just going to take you all along with me. So yesterday, I moved her to our first block from our third block. Okay. So I added her name, and there's a girl on there that I've never seen before, so we need to talk to the counselor. They put on there that she's never showed up.
Oh, in first block?
Yeah, so and I won't add her name until she E1s, but we do need to check on that. If we can sing Christmas. Is she a 10th grader?
No. Oh.
What grade is she in?
She's 2023, so maybe a 10th grader, I guess.
No, that's a junior.
That's a junior. Grade 11. Yeah, junior.
So that's grade 11. We teach freshmen. But anyway, so we need to check on that.
Okay.
See if she has really come to the school. I don't know if she was virtual. So yesterday we had a student, JM, in our second block. Was supposed to be in tutoring. He shows up at 5:18. Talking about he was outside. He had to give somebody something. Girl, I was so over it. I said
at 5:18.
Right.
Okay.
So we don't know, but he just claims he wants to do his work, but he's
no,
just
I
not.
have seen not 1 inch of wanting to do it.
No, not at all. So that really upset me, but we really have good attendance this week for tutoring, you know, compared to what we've been having. And then last block, DF, oh my God, in and out the room.
He came back?
Yes, but he didn't stay. So they're suspended already.
Oh. He
had a 3-day waiting for him in the office. So I asked for the holiday special.
Right.
So that's funny. But anyway, so he was really out of pocket yesterday. He was just walk in the room and walk out, and you know, it's just a mess. So he won't be here, basically. I don't know, that keeps, oh, that's the computer. And then with our student from last year, her mom wants a conference, so we will have that on Monday at 4 o'clock. Okay. So I don't know if she's going to do it in person or on the computer. They were tearing up the bathrooms yesterday. Not our kids, I guess. I assume it wasn't our kids. So I really do need to be monitored. I mean, they to the point where our kids didn't even want to go in there. They wanted me to walk into another whole bathroom. I don't even know how I got through the lesson yesterday because I had to do a whole class bathroom. Because when you're not here, I'm not going to. And it was too many. So I was like, either go to the bathroom now, like it's elementary school, or we're not going. And as soon as we get back, somebody asks us to go to the bathroom. And the problem that I have with that is when I was in 2nd grade, we all went to the bathroom and I didn't go. I don't know if I had to go. I don't remember having to go. But when I got to the class, I had to go. And I was too embarrassed to ask the teacher. And then I just started peeing on myself at snack time and standing up. What? Literally. And my mom had to come and she's like, why didn't you ask? Because I didn't ask when we was in line. And I always wanted to follow the rules. My parents didn't play. And so I had on a dress and it was just flowing in front of everybody.
Oh, wow. I never heard you say that.
So the bathroom thing is like a catch 2020. Is that how you say catch 2020? Yeah. I don't know. But it's a sore spot for me because are they telling the truth and you didn't have to go then and then you have to go? I mean, who am I? But I'm trying to teach algebra. So we just trying to. So I took everybody to the bathroom, and then they started raising their hand, telling me they had to go. I was just like, do what you got to do. But you go into the one right here. So anyway, that was just my story of why I have an issue with the bathroom. Right. Okay, so we took everybody to the bathroom, but we did get through direct and inverse variation. The honors class got through the 2 extra pages that we do, like the mastery check part. The other 2 classes, they'll get time to do that next week. And we still got to do the word problems. And then we're in quadratic, so we'll be finished teaching. I got all the papers ready for them for their test. I have their homework.
Oh, that's right. They're testing today?
Yes. So we're not doing nothing. They're coming in. Even when the ones start coming in now, they get to start. Because I want them to get 15 questions is the goal.
Today?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess because I know we have a hard time with them getting those questions in 90 minutes.
it's due today.
No.
So with that being said, I'm not giving a grade sheet because we have the one grade. So I'm taking all this home and I'm going to grade and I didn't take up their test correction because I was steady giving them problems. And yesterday I gave them 6 more problems, examples, and told them what slides to go look for those problems on.
So really they should be complete.
Right. So I'm taking those up. If we can start grading some of those while they're testing. I mean, just, a couple of them, so I don't think all. Yeah. And then the test, I'm only going to be looking at the 15, but my dilemma was I'm really not going to grade it, but I'm going to see how many they get out of the 15, so that won't be the final grade, and then I'll let them do their test corrections for another week. They'll be due Friday, and I'll do the same thing. I'll give them the deal breakers. I'll tell them types of questions and what slides, and so I already labeled how many questions with each. And so when I counted A3, I'm really going to look at sections now because, it's 11 questions in this section, 18 questions in this section. I think 16 from A7 to A9. So I want to know how many did they get right out of this one because I want half to pass the SOL. Does that make sense? And so we got to start really looking at data, right? And what can we do to get them to that point, right? Yeah. And so I want to make sure that we and you are on that. And so we also want to catch up our planner. I know I have a lot of things I want to do, and I want to be ready to go at 2 in case they say no staff meeting. Okay. So I don't know if you have any IEP stuff to do, but I really just want to get this stuff done. Okay. So that's all that I have for today, except our special student that came in from the special school. She came in yesterday, and the kids were working on her test corrections, but she didn't have anything on her test, so I gave her a blank sheet. I already did this. I said, but you're getting it right. But I don't want to do it again. I said, but I'm giving you examples for you to fill out.
You have to say a prayer before 9 o'clock.
So we need to say the prayer. Because the day you was not feeling good,
And I told myself before I was thinking about her on the way, like, Lord, I don't have a lot of patience today.
So.
And this told me I need to contact her parents. Before any other actions could be taken. Okay,
so we'll do that today. And we don't know if they go left, just be.
Oh, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut.
Right, we're not gonna say nothing. Okay, I understand, ma'am. I just wanted to inform you and just be done with it. Because some people you can't.
Well, then I thought about everything you taught me. And then I was like,
you want me to call her?
No, I was just thinking in my head that if she has a problem following our rules, she need to take it up with Mr. Gilstrap, her mom, and then if they're okay with it, then I'm gonna let it go.
Right. And then okay with the grade that she's going to receive as well.
Right.
Right. So that's what we have to understand. And that's what I go with parents are. It's almost like, well, ma'am, I'm just trying to help them pass this class. They need this for graduation.
Right. And I put that there. I was literally like, she was transferred into the class late. She was transferred into the class late in the semester. With the upcoming SOL in January, she needs to report to class immediately when she gets off the bus and remain the entirety of the class.
Right.
Because she didn't have time
to do anything else. Right.
If you want to even learn something this semester.
I'm not understanding.
But okay.
So what we're gonna do is put on our white gloves with her, and we just gonna have to roll with it. Okay. That's all we can do. So, with that being said, I don't know. Everybody they got direct and inverse. Now I don't know if they'll be able to pick them out, but the 2 worksheets that we had in there, they were really easy. They got the equations. And I just went Desmos on them. Right. If they gave you an equation and they want to know whether it was direct or inverse, type it in.
Put it in. Look at
right.
the graph.
I also went through all of the equation of a line review, that page that we have.
Oh, wow.
I went through all of that. Every class got through that. And I showed them, even if they give you standard, type it in. If the line is positive, just do A over B. Don't even worry about the signs. You know it's a positive slope, so don't put a negative in front of it. Right. And if you can already see where it crosses we just need to go Desmos. Okay. So I showed them everything they could do Desmos. So from now on, if you know a Desmos when you're teaching a problem, baby, just look. If you do this, you can do this. If you do this, this is where it's going to do. So that's where I'm at with that. Okay. So, you have any questions? Or I updated Aspen. I got the test already posted. The slides are posted. You can always click on there and tell me if I made a mistake or something, because, she's really good at that. Finding my
mistakes. Is this like a Fix It Friday 2, or you edited the first one?
Nope, I did Fix It Friday 2. I only had to add about 9 slides last night. I didn't leave out till 8:30 every night. I'm just tired, literally tired. I'm ready for Latitude. Right. It's our favorite spot on Fridays. So And I did go out to dinner last night, and so I went by myself. I went to Applebee's, and I will post or insert a picture of what I ate last night because it was delicious. I really just want Miss White to go back and taste that holiday drink they had. It was awesome. All right, guys, we're gonna go. We got kids coming in, and we hope to see y'all later on Third Block because they are hilarious. Talk to you soon. So my students say that I'm different on the camera, so I'm gonna allow them to let you know how I act in the classroom, and they're free to speak their minds.
We finna speak our minds. I ain't gonna copy mean like mean.
They said I'm mean. What does mean? Like what? Tell me, how am I mean? I hit you upside your head.
It's the definition of mean.
What is the definition of mean to you? How am I mean to you?
You just meaning yourself to YouTube, Miss Kid.
I force. Wait a minute. They said I force too much work on them. That is true. I mean, okay. What else did I do? I mean, I force work.
You beat us.
Now they're being silly. They're capping YouTube. That's what one of my students said. I've never beat a student. Let's be clear.
Unless they want. You be threatening to steal stuff from me whenever I say something.
I threaten to steal. Do you really believe the word steal? He says I threaten to steal something or take it to the end of the day or your mother has to pick it up. Okay? So threaten to take his what? Hat, phone, what else?
You be threatening to take everything, the clothes off my back and everything.
He's capping.
His mama gonna take his PS4 if you call him.
All right, you still haven't told me anything that's mean.
She ain't mean. She's not mean.
Oh, one said I'm not mean.
No work is
She
mean.
wants us to do
My
better.
work, what does that mean?
She's loud.
Because we lazy.
Oh, he said he's lazy.
It's like a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. So given a lot of work,
We think it's a lot of work, but it's really not. We just lazy.
they think it's a lot of work, but they're just lazy. Out of the child's mouth.
Y'all know y'all lying.
Anybody else? So I don't have you on camera. I'm just talking to the camera, repeating what you're saying. Anything else? Tell me what I did that was mean.
Nothing mean. You're lying. Give us solid.
I give silent lunch for no reason. What do I give silent lunch for? Cussing. Okay, bad words. What else? Copying or talking when? Talking in class while the teacher teaching. I mean, I gave silent lunch. What else do I do? I mean, you telling on me, let the world know. One of my students said basically they're telling on themselves. They don't even know that they're just telling on themselves, not telling on
For
me.
future references, she gonna bring this up.
Yeah.
Y'all not gonna have no more excuses. Y'all not gonna have no more excuses. Future references, she gonna bring this up. Watch.
Jesus, take the wheel.
We like to throw tables across the room.
Nobody's ever done that.
My teacher did it before.
But not if we're talking about this room. We're not gonna talk about other teachers.
Oh, damn, I remember. That boy had a ski mark on the floor.
That man slammed the chair on the ground.
Let's not talk about other teachers because we can only talk about me. I'm sitting in the hot seat and I'm allowing you to say whatever you want to say. I told you my third block is hilarious. They're also eating lunch in the classroom all year so far. We walk them down to the lunchroom and then we come back. And these are some of the conversations that we have. Mr.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Teddy bear.
So we have to sit in here with them. They get about 20 minutes to eat their lunch, and then we'll resume the test. This class is usually over at 2:25, but we're going to dismiss at 2 o'clock. And so
Yeah, I gotta take this car. That's my mama.
What's good?
outside.
It's at 2:20.
The class is over at 2:20, but we're dismissing at 2 o'clock today.
I know.
You said like
You told the
yesterday.
camera 225.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, she said 250.
220.
Order on YouTube is real.
Nothing.
Nah, but for real, though,
Everything is
was
mid.
So guys, I hope that gave you a little insight on my students and how they feel about me. They're just talking. They really all love Miss Kent, and they're going to appreciate what I've done for them right there.
She's trying to do her outro. Calm down.
You can talk.
Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh, my girl said make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Y'all better get
This
it
clip
before
is a
the
little
camera
bit,
mad.
but it's real. This is what's happening. It's lunchtime. It's their time to be on their phone. It's their time to go to the bathroom. It's their time to have a little fun. And so I do like to, and I think I have a better relationship with these kids in this class because we do eat lunch together even though we don't get a break. And one of my sisters raised a hand, so hold on. Yes.
But yeah, tell them if they dislike your fucking down.
We never had nobody
Man,
down.
this is Warzone. What do you mean?
Warzone. I don't know
You
nothing.
can put a bounty on them.
Yeah.
They want to go outside for lunch only if we pass the SOL. This way. Come on. So, I hope you have enjoyed it. A little tidbit into my classroom. We're going to finish up our assessment. And I'll see y'all later on.
So amazing to see them so grown up now.
Isn't it?
So crazy. Because I remember when they was all JV.